What did you learn?
Posting the property.
You learned. How many properties you posted yesterday?
7 to 8.
7 to 8. Every day, whatever properties you post, you must send a report you have forwarded to everybody. You must fill up how many properties you posted and send it by mail to me. Every day you should do that. So today we'll see how many you can do. Now it's getting better. It's getting better. What did you do yesterday?
Telecalling and searching for
Got some. Very good. You're searching. Excellent. तुम्हें अगर कल रिपोर्ट भेजे क्या क्या कर रहे हैं रिपोर्ट भेज रही खाली किलोमीटर डाल रही नहीं काम में क्या कर रही कितने नेटवर्किंग करे कितने प्रॉपर्टीज कितने मार्केटिंग मार्केटिंग जो कर रही है अप्रॉक्सीमेट कितने कितने हमको भेज रही बोल सकती है नहीं अप्रॉक्सीमेट डालो और क्या भी करे तो काम साइट विजिट ये वो डालो यू ऑल्सो रिपोर्ट you got the report so you are doing two things your job profile you must send it to me key in your job profile send it to me Mary your job profile you've already sent you have to send why you are not hey put your job profile send it to me so I'll know what you all are doing because yesterday I gave him some new jobs so that we because I should know each one what they're doing and I can make them responsible for it and train them in that line. So what are the three things I am supposed to teach you?
Take a lead call. Take a lead call.
How to take a call, lead. How to take a call when some prospect calls. Second,
Understand the lead call.
how to understand the call.
Act on that call.
How to act on the call. How to act on the call. You are not doing that anything. Still leads are not come. He'll be starting leads. Because now we are going to change the numbers. We're going to change the numbers. That's how you learn. Some numbers you will be getting some calls and you will be getting some calls. So that's how you learn. When the calls start coming is when you start learning. When you sit on the driving seat, when you are learning driving, they don't tell you, no, you sit here and watch. No, there are so many people sitting there for years together. They don't learn anything in driving. When the first day when you learn driving, straight away they put you on the driving seat. They say you have to sit there and the person who's training, he sits on the navigator seat. That's how you learn. You have to get onto the driving seat. So straight away we'll give you all calls. Probably from today itself. So we need somebody admin who can, admin that. So who shall be admin for those things? Because we have to change the number and there are a few other admin jobs which are there. So shall we give it to Payal? Because she is anyway doing accounts. Let her learn those basic admin jobs. Because see, once you get into sales, why I don't want to give it to you? Because you will have a lot of work. See, sales, there's no limit. You will have too much of work. What happened to Payal?
She told she's not well.
My goodness. She just had some annual day. Now she's not well. Now we are getting to see this trouble. Huh? So, what I'm telling you, what was I telling? So sales people, they'll have a hell of a lot of work. From 35 years I'm working, I don't have time to breathe also. In the night also, in the sleep also I do. So much of work is there. There's a hell of a lot of work. Because you're constantly trying to find prospects, you're constantly trying to qualify them, and then once you qualify them, how to take a call. It's easy, difficult. How do you take a friend's call? How do you take a call from friend?
How are you?
How are you? Very good.
And then after I will start conversation.
What will you start? What do you talk to your friend? I want to know.
Sir, what are you doing?
Because for friends, minimum you will talk 45 minutes, 1 hour, 1.5 hours. You want me to record your call and make you listen? What you want me to record your calls, what you talk to your friends and make you listen? The same thing you would have repeated 10 times. You'll start with, oh, yesterday I went for the movie. Ending also again you'll say, yesterday I went for the movie. And in between you will tell the story about 2 to 3 times. Same thing to your friend. You want me to record it, make you listen? How we talk to our friends. Not only you, even I also talk to my friends like that only. You cannot talk to anybody for more than 7 minutes. 7 to 8 minutes you cannot talk. You'll start repeating what you're saying. So we talk for 45 minutes, 1 hour, we are repeating the same thing. Just listen to your, record the conversation and listen. Tell what all you tell your friend. How are you first? Then
What we have did.
when you are taking the call, right? This is when you are taking your friend's call. How do you?
How are you? What are you doing? What you have did yesterday?
Very good. What you are doing today? What you are doing yesterday? How do you take your friend's call? Taking first. When you are making, that is different. First, we are how to take your friend's call.
Like you can ask how they are and they'll ask me back.
No, they and all. Your friend.
Okay, my friend.
Mm.
General talk, normal.
Mm. How do you talk to your friend?
First I
When you see your friend's name on the thing, don't you get excited that your friend has called? Aren't you happy and cheerful and enthusiastic? Oh, hi man, whatever you refer to your friend, how are you? So you feel so excited, right? You get excited when you're talking, when a friend calls you. Even though he has called you just yesterday, but you still get excited when your friend has called you. How are you man? What are you doing? Huh? And so what shall we do today? What shall we do tomorrow? Huh? You understand? So the other day my friend called me and I couldn't take the call. At 11 o'clock I sent him a message. Can I call you Abhishek? I asked him. He said, yeah, call me for 5 to 7 minutes, we'll talk, he said. So you feel excited. So I asked him 11 o'clock, I'm going to sleep. So Abhishek, can I talk to you? Are you awake? So he said, yeah, we'll talk. Yeah, I have to get up. As soon as he picked up the call, I have to get up at 3 o'clock and run the TCS because we had that race. Unfortunately, I could not. This is the first race I have not participated in my life. It's the first race. For past 18 years I've been running and I could not participate in the race. So I was feeling quite bad about it. But then he cheered me up and he said, don't worry. So you will register for the next race and you can start running all over again. So I was so excited to hear about his plan and what he wants to do in the race and how he wants to start and how he wants to finish. As usual, he asked me for some guidance and help and I gave him some tips. So that's how you talk to your friend. So there is no difference between talking to friend and talking to client. Make a note of this. Make a very clear note of this. How you talk to your friend and how you talk to your client, there's no difference. Because your client is also a friend. Your client is nothing but a friend. Most people don't know this. That is why they go wrong. Your client is also your friend. Because one definition of selling is, which I have not told you, maybe you can write it down. You have to help the prospect buy what he wants. You have to be his friend or his help or a friend or his guide. You have to be his friend, help, or his guide and guide him through the process of buying. This is one of the definitions of selling. Many definitions are there. Anybody can tell any definition of selling? I've told many definitions. Anybody can tell any definition what I have told? Any definition you all remember of selling? There are many definitions. Today what I told? Selling is nothing but the salesman becomes the friend or guide of the prospect and guides him through the sale. What does the friend do? He guides the friend. He guides the prospect. He guides his friend to the sale. When he goes shopping, both are not buying. One person is buying, the other person is the friend. So the friend will say, yeah, this color is suiting you. This material is good. This shop is better. Here they are giving more discount. That's all. These are the things you look at, right? You want a good. If you're going for clothes shopping, you want to buy some good clothes. Your friend is helping you. You want to buy a property. Your friend is guiding you. The other day I was buying a property, so I told my friend, come, you do a lot of investment in sites and all, yeah. So you come and see that property. Shekhar, my friend is. I told him, come on, yeah, I'm buying in that MCE layout. Huh? So you come and see that site. Ari, this is if you are not buying, my brother-in-law will buy it. He told me studio. I said, no, Shekhar, I am going to buy this site. I've already decided. So I'll buy it, I'll register it, and I'll keep it for 5 years. He said, excellent, go ahead. So you want your friends to guide for the purchase. That's what you have to do as a salesperson. There's no rocket science in selling. So what did you write? Selling is nothing but
Help the prospect with what he or she wants.
help him, become his friend, become his guide. So selling is the hello should be exciting because who is calling? Your friend is calling, and it is not money ringing. It is not phone ringing. It is money ringing. Friend also, if friends call come, no money comes. But the customer is calling, so more excitement should be there. Oh, money is ringing, and if you're putting the call on hold, you're putting money on hold. So I don't think we should be doing that. So we should take it within 3 rings. Grab the phone within 3 rings and start talking